Hello, my lovely Foxlings. We are live and playing Minecraft. Was supposed to be yesterday. Also, happy Pride Month, y'all. As you guys can very much see, I'm fully decked out. Just hold on. Let me get you guys a better look. Um, Let me take off my armor. Yep, fully decked out here right now, chat. Like even get rid of these. Get the shield rid of. Also, yes, my tail is also a bisexual flag. I'm just a walking bisexual flag at this moment, chat, so don't question it. But yeah. Um so yeah, happy Pride Month, y'all. Yeah, no, my computer was hating me yesterday so much that I was able to get Minecraft working at the end of the day. So it was either I streamed late at night or I would stream today. I know I'm a little bit late on my normal time, but this is also a day I wasn't supposed to stream. But yeah, I think today's main goal for me, um, obviously will probably be continuing the villager trading hall, and try and get some more enchantments. I'm going to also get like signs and start putting up like the main ones you'll get throughout the villager trade. So it's like I complete more and more of them. Cause like if I go and show you, chat, like the main thing is obviously also making a path. So I think like the main goal today will be path and then putting stairs here. So yeah. Oh, and it's the person who's also on. But yeah, I'm gonna be probably putting signs of every like all the villagers like what books they trade for. Like this one trades for flame. Also work on expanding this. I think below this will be probably like the Fletchers. So yeah. But also like putting like a railing around here so that no one falls, because it would be a tragedy if someone decides to fall to their death. So yeah. Also, every so often we will be trading like stuff for villagers, which just so then we can speed up some of them to become masters. So yeah, that's the goal today. Is mostly focusing on this. But yeah, I'm gonna work on making a path from basically here, which means yeah, I'm gonna have to move some of these trees out of the way, which is unfortunate. But it's not like I can replant them. So let's see. I'm gonna want some more food. I'm trying to use up all my foods in here first before I start using golden carrots. What? Falling to death? That totally doesn't sound like me. Yeah, totally. But yeah, let's go and think this is good for now. I'll come back officially to obviously break these crops. Just so then yeah. I'll tell you guys this. I'll also be working on a my own another base. That's gonna be a lot bigger than my starter base. So I'll be working on that like off camera. I'll probably show it like during certain like days if I'm working in it. But it's gonna be a lot bigger. That's for sure. So yeah. We're gonna make these into length. I'm gonna start doing it now. That's my cobblestone. I was like, I organized my chest only to forget where I put stuff. If I'm correct, it's not that. If I'm correct, it's like that. We'll take all of that. I know 18's not enough, so we will be chopping another tree down. But also, like, gonna have to move this tree, unfortunately, a little bit away. So yeah. Obviously, I'm making a path to here, so there's gonna be a lot more, which hopefully will be fun. It's kind of the only thing I'm gonna probably do this stream chat. Maybe a bit of another raid, but granted, we don't have I don't know where much of it is. So yeah. Also, I am probably going to break these where these stand to make it like a little bit taller. But this is just a rough idea kind of deal. So yeah, you will still be able to fall to your death if you're not careful. Because this will match like kind of like going up as if it was a pillar. So going down, this will continue just going straight down. It's kind of what I'm thinking. It's been kind of in the main plan to do something like that. Because obviously we'll mine down like a layer. And we'll be using obviously the Cobble Destroyer. Because this pickaxe does not have doesn't have a mending on it, which I don't want to break it since it's my only Silk Touch pickaxe that I have. This axe has... No, it does not. So noted. I'm going to move the tools that I don't have mending on out of my inventory. Or at least up from my inventory. So then, yeah. I'm going to move this one as well, just in case it happens to be in the way of the path. We'll move it more this way. Like, it's barely going to hit the path, but, like, we'll move it back just a bit. Should chop more trees down, honestly. Oh, boy, look who it is. Look who it is. Decided to join the server. Yeah, if you guys are lucky, he might show up. But other than that, we're pretty much both at two different places. I might head over just to get some experience / mend some of my stuff. Sweet. Down I go. Sticks in the middle. Cut in half. 39. That may not be a lot or enough. But yeah. Hi, Lele. Welcome in. You're just in time to... Oh, Lele. You should see my skin. Hold on. Let me take off all my armor. I'll do this with no armor, chat. Happy Pride Month, Lele. Totally not being a walking bisexual flag. I'm totally normal. Peak. Yep. Also, the only thing that's not bisexual is that Debbie Boy flag that's on my arm. So yeah. But yeah, happy Pride Month. We're playing Minecraft because we were supposed to play it yesterday. I will need to actually, once I finish this, let me go and pull up. Yeah, definitely a walking pride flag. Yep, definitely. Let me, pull, so I can post it on all over social media on Blue Sky, Twitter, and on YouTube, and even as like a promo for my YouTube and potentially here on Twitch. And then we'll be playing Paladins, and then I will be finishing up the editing on another day or in another another stream, just so we can get it done. That's kind of what we'll be doing, chat. So yeah, that's the schedule for this week. So yes, Cold to the Lamb will be this Wednesday, which I'm excited to play it again. I know I had Pokemon last week. My PC lagged, so I missed the whole speech. Well, you have the whole schedule right there sitting in front of you, so you can see what day is gonna be what. So yeah. Keep in mind, Saturdays eventually will probably not be days that I'll be streaming, or if I do stream, it will be on a different time. Maybe a late night stream, who knows. I might do that, but who knows. But yeah, look at the dates. If there's a day you want to show up, there it is. Usual time around 1. I'm started a little later today because, yeah. So yeah, there's what you guys get to do. That's what the schedule's looking like. And I'm so excited. It's not Monday today. I know. So, let's just say my computer decided to be commit a hate crime to me that day, because it said, "No, I'm not going to work for you." Quite literally, I could not get Minecraft to work. And it irritated me, because like I couldn't even hop onto regular Minecraft because I'm using Curse Forge for this mod pack. I couldn't hop on regular Minecraft. It said it would take forever. It was taking forever. And just last night, I was able to hop on for the first time for the week. And I'm just sitting there like, really? So yeah, that's why Minecraft's today instead of Monday when it was supposed to. Also, the time's different, so it's just an odd day for me streaming in general. I said, yeah, it's some time difference of other planets. Nope. Nope. Farthest actually from that. It's just been Minecraft did not want to work and decided to commit a hate crime on Pride Month. If you know what I mean. Okay, this should be enough to get... Don't mind me snagging up like sticks and saplings. Okay, to the cave we go. But yeah. And y'all, I know you missed it, but I will work. So lately, as you can see, I live underground. I'm gonna work on making a mega base that's kind of the same situation, where it's just underground. Okay. So there we go. We just need to add more, like a pillar each for all of these. Which, how many blocks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 12 in total. And then we'll place those up, strip them, which means, yes, I would have to use the axe. And then I think I got that done, and then I'll probably start working on stairs and paths to connect everything together. Because, like, I have this, which is a failed mob farm. It's a really much a failed mob farm. Yeah, do not do your mob farms underground. Why am I down here? So yeah. We're gonna break these blocks now, because we need to have those pillars stripped. I might put slabs on top of them. I think it was the original idea. And I can check if I have spruce slabs as well. Oh, it's too dull. I know this is a waste, and I would have to break those blocks again. But I wanted to make sure I grabbed it in case if there was any other blocks higher up. And there's 8, so we just need 4 more. So perfect. So yeah. Got it. And now we have to wait for the spruce to grow anyways. So yeah. We'll have the axe ready. Also, I'm thinking of doing like floating lanterns in my area. Just so then it looks a little bit pleasing around the area and not just torch spam. Yeah, it's a tight squeeze for the most part, which, oh well. But at the same time, it teaches you not to try and jump over if there's no slabs. So yeah, let's go in circles. We're just gonna go in circles, just stripping these. And obviously I will have, like, these will all follow the same, as these are going to be like ladders down to like each layer. Because I have some over here and some over there. So yeah. Obviously when I go and do moving villagers down to the bottom layer, I'm going to have to build a makeshift staircase down. So that's going to be like the only time that that's like that. But let me see if I have enough slabs that I can put on top of all those logs. And then we can start putting our focus on paths here. That's if I have slabs of spruce. Yes, we do. Excellent. So yeah, let's go and put these slabs on and then put in the consideration of starting on these slabs. Well, the paths. The painful way. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the painful way. And place. Place. And place. So yeah, that's all place. So yeah. Obviously, before I start digging down, I'm going to do work on more of these. So I'm going to need to make more lecterns. So yeah. I'll go and grab some of my crops. And then we can work on, obviously, trading them all. Keep in mind, this will be... That's going to take time, which I'm fine with just taking time getting them. It's like if I need crops anyways, I can go to the big area for crops. Also, we'll need to go and grab books case, which sugarcane. But yeah. The only reason why I have a beetroot farm is because of the beetroots for villagers that trade. Because no one really uses beetroot, even using it for beetroot stew. I'll even grab the bone meal if like any crops needed, obviously. Because I'm pretty sure I saw my wheat that is not fully grown. Pumpkins, I'm pretty sure they will trade pumpkins. So yeah, we're gonna grab our pumpkins. Also, Chad, I will ask this. Who's here has played D&D? Like, I'm genuinely curious, because I will state this. I may or may not be considering doing a D&D for streams. Considering. Not guaranteed, but considering. I'd probably want to be a player, but if I have to be the DM, I will become the DM. But yeah, consideration of a D&D stream may be coming in the future. I just need to find a group of people who are willing to play it. G's person who chatted to me. I wonder why. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be running out of space, so I'm gonna put back on my armor. I know I said I was gonna stream in armor, just so I could rep my pride. I need to get like those mods, like the texture pack of invisible armor, basically. Okay, we need to grab some bone meal for the wheat, because I know the wheat will not give us wheat. But yeah, consideration of D&D, so if you guys are big in D&D, yeah, consider it to potentially be coming. And it just needed 2 bone meal. That's perfect. Fortunately, I have a poisonous potato now sitting in my inventory because one of my potatoes had to be poisonous. Okay. And I guess I can go up to the crop farm, the crop chest for the poisonous potato just to chill. Oh, good to note, there is potatoes here. And a wheat seed that just chills in there. Like, I don't have any really major use for the wheat seeds. Might make, like, certain chests. Obviously, like for bone meal, if I start getting too much bone meal. I just heard. Your base is nice. Thank you. I would say I wouldn't take all the credit though. It is a video on YouTube. I would need to find it and state who it is. But basically, I'm gonna state this now. What I'm gonna use for my mega base is gonna be another one of their videos. Oh yeah, I should probably craft my watermelons into blocks. But yeah, I will credit the channel when I go and start making my mega base. So you guys can go and see who I'm building off of. Because yeah, I cannot take full credit of this base. I do wait, mega base? Yes. Basically a bigger version of a base for somebody. So like basically just think of something that's where it's like it's still a base, but it's a lot bigger and has more room and storage. Okay. Do that. Okay, I'm gonna do this because I know. There we go. You stay in there. So yeah, we're gonna trade. And I think that's all you can do. I can do without using like other stuff here. You're a master. You're an expert. Okay, yeah, so you need... Also, you take pumpkins. Good to note. And I don't think there's really anyone else who can take the amount that I have. So where is my XP? Thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna store the food in here because yeah, that's kind of where I store my stuff. Like if I have stuff that I can trade with, but I now have to wait for it to grow. We need to make a shovel. Next, so yeah, we'll do that. And I have the enchantments to even like level up, like enchant this shovel. Obviously mending would not be on it, but I will put mending on it when I get it myself. As we run down to here. So efficiency 4. Okay. Consideration. Lapis is in here. Yes, indeed. So yeah. And Silk Touch. Ooh! Chat. We got Silk Touch on this shovel. That's not, I will state that. That's not a bad pull. Oh, but it's efficiency too. Dang it. I mean, okay, it doesn't really matter. We got Silk Touch off of it. I think I'll take that, honestly. I think that was an accidental great pull. Also, I will organize my ores. I still have to do that, but... yeah, not bad for the shovel. Granted, there's no unbreaking. Okay, I'm gonna... I'll redo it. I'll redo it. As much as the Silk Touch is good, I'll repull. We also gain back some enchantment, plus we just need... okay, this is guaranteeing me a Silk Touch, so yeah. Yeah, efficiency 4, unbreaking 3, Silk Touch. So yeah, I will be going over obviously a lot of the areas. Oh, I just realized I did the exact same thing I did here. Lamau rage noise. Yes. Rage noises. So yeah, I'm gonna do this for now, where it's all just paths, but I will work in like cobblestone because we have plenty of that. Plus, a lot of people on this server just hates how you can't find any of my other stuff so much. So this is kind of a here we're going to give you all pass. Oh, we broke that. It's a server? Yes, it's a server. Look, that person's online. I know they're watching my stream. I hope they're not stream sniping me right now. So yeah. This is obviously my failed mob farm. We do not need to talk about it. But this is kind of just so I get the idea of where my path, where all my paths would lead. We will pretty it up later. Yeah, because there is someone like all the way over that way, who is also the person online. This tree is going to have to get chopped down. Oh hey, I grabbed a bush. Like, this is just so I got an idea of where I'm going. Because this comes, it goes to here. So I'm thinking of just like curving this, since this is currently the last spot towards this mountain. Cause yeah, we gotta like kind of line up like right there. And if I walk this way, I think they're spying on you. Probably would not surprise me if they decide to do that. And if I'm correct, we can. Oh my gosh. This should all line up. Yep. To there. And obviously I'm gonna pretty this up. So go say hey. Nah. No. They live too far away and I don't want to use the nether portal just to get to them. Quite literally, they can confirm they live like thousands of blocks away from here. Cause this is spawn. This is like about where spawn is. Like when you spawn in this world. Okay. And yeah, this would be about here because, yeah. See, they're they're totally not spying on me right now, but there you go. That's about how far away they are. And I've done that actually on foot too. I think it was like early on when he was officially getting himself moved in over there. Because he does have a house here, which happens to be like, if I can show you all, which happens to be right there. That's his starter base. It just sits here now. It has no purpose being here no more. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much why. But I will state this, like I found out like the newer version of Minecraft really just starts lagging my computer. But this is the closest to the newest version I can get without being in like without it lagging with just minimal mods too. So and even then it's not a lot, like you get falling leaves out of this. Oh yeah, no. It takes you like several Minecraft days. And I mean several Minecraft days. So yeah, I'm gonna now kind of do some prettying this up. Oh my gosh, my pickaxe is too powerful. My pickaxe, my shovel. Jeez Louise. Basically, I'm just gonna pretty up this kind of like area. Make it look a little bit smoother, cleaner. Because, yeah, kind of need to do that. I also have dirt that I can use. I'm pretty sure I have dirt in my chest. Although I think a mod that would be fun to add is it's called, I'm pretty sure it's called the like you make your own paths and it's like you just walk over a certain area so much. I can't remember the name of what it's called. Oh my gosh. Oh no, this is the bad time to lag. Bad time to lag, Minecraft. But it's like you use like a path. Like you create your own path. You know what? We're gonna cut this back. Bad time to lag, Minecraft. So yeah. Not liking how Minecraft is lagging this much. Okay. We're just gonna pretty up this just a little bit. Honestly, I might just leave the path just like this and just put, planks. The oak slabs there. But yeah, other than that, chat, we have a path now. I'm assuming my friends...
Boo.
You didn't scare me, honestly.
Yeah, you are lagging bad.
Yep, that's... Funny enough, that is my IRL brother.
Yes, I am his brother.
Yes, you now may be wondering, how did a fox and a cyborg became brothers? Do not question it.
Yeah, this is our life. Well, anyways, I gotta go.
Okay. Why did he leave in my base? Like, why did he disconnect in my base? He could have just went home? Or could have... But yeah, no. It's now me on the server. Obviously, now I get to do the fun part of just slabs. Oh, so it's basically a family reunion. Yeah. As of now, he's currently in college. We just... Okay, that is sad. We just need one more. Go chop some trees down. Yeah, fine, Minecraft. I'll do the job that you want me to do. I'll cut the other tree down just because I need the wood. But yeah, my brother's currently in college. He's finishing up basically his final few weeks of school. And then he's going to be home, so hopefully he doesn't interrupt college. Isn't there finals soon or something? Yes, he has finals next week, if I'm correct. Like, he's going to be back by next week for surely. That's what I can confirm out of that. Yes, it is. This is now my thing to fly in new stream. Yeah, you're gonna be confused when you hop back on. I hope you know that. Wee. I love the bubble elevator deal. Which I'm fine with that being in like my base for like a starter base, but for my mega base, you guys will be seeing something new. Okay, I'm gonna make stairs now, and hopefully I have enough stairs to get up from basically going down. So yeah, let's make stairs. I should have probably done this before I did that, because I knew I was gonna have enough stairs. And I'm gonna also check if we have other oak stairs. No, we have spruce stairs though. Got 28. For surely I will be digging on one side. And I will also work on fixing this. Even following the roof pattern up here. Oh gosh. Oh my word. Minecraft, stop it. Stop it, Minecraft. Why is there a big rat? That is like one of the owner's friend, and we've learned not. I'm the only one on the server. This is where the internet really kicks in of how bad it is. I'm gonna have to break these blocks anyways. Okay. Here we go. We are going to have actual stairs, chat. Oh my gosh. I was gonna say, there's no way we were off. We had an extra one. Okay, so stairs somewhat in. We're just missing 6. Dang nabbit. Oh my days, your street. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I can see the frame rate has dropped as well. This is what happens when you live in the middle of nowhere and you're wanting to be a streamer. Because you also have to deal with family members also fighting for the internet as well. The joys. The joys and pain and agony that you have to go through. It's looking like it's going down, so you guys shouldn't have to worry about it much longer. But yeah, joys. I'm gonna hop into my base. That's not what I wanted. This is where I wanted. I'm gonna grab all of this. I'm gonna turn all of this into there's my stone cutter. We're gonna turn them all into stone bricks, and I'll come back to turn. Stream is struggling to connect now. Okay, well, you guys should be reconnected now. So yeah, you guys should be back now. I'd like to mention how this is mob proof, like for this path as well. So I won't have to worry about like a mob spawning and trying to kill me. And now we're just gonna... Obviously, it's gonna continue being like bricks, and obviously this pattern all the way through there. And even down there. We're kind of back. Yes! Keep in mind, my stream has to... I'm fighting with basically my stream. But I have to break these blocks now. Oof. Yeah, so... I'm gonna have to break at least these layers up here. Oh, golly. Oh, golly. Ow! Okay, you know what? You're fighting me. Deserve that. So, yeah. I'm gonna obviously break, like, these layers. For obvious reasons, because we need... Because we're gonna turn the already stone bricks into stairs, and I think I'll just use a stack. Okay, hold on, where is it? There we go. Keep going up too far. And there. There. And the walls I might also work in updating. Why did I use an axe? Slide this dirt here. And basically, I'm just gonna do that just to indicate that, yeah, there's a zombie behind me and my sword's not in the ready. Thank you for dying. Turn around. Kinda did. So yeah, we'll sleep the night away so we don't have to worry about mobs. And when will this... There we go. A stack of the stairs. Whee! And running up to here. Running down. And just... Oh my word. Gonna have to fix all of this. Of course I'm going to. Ah! Again? Okay, now we gotta go back. Destroying all the ones that are wrong way around. And that should be all of it. Minus obviously the stairs that we need to place back. But that should get us, basically, with no dying. I just realized I have my own desired path. That's what it was called. Oh, hi, Enderman. Oh, it's trying to... I'm just gonna leave you alone. You have fun, Enderman. Oak trees, yeah. We need to get more of those stairs. They're not grown. So I can either go and get my own oak trees or suffer. Okay, let me go and put some of these stuff away. Do we have... We do have room in the cobblestone. Also, why... I got to do this adjustment. Sorry about that, chat. It's gonna irritate me if it's like that. And we just need to now do more of that. Okay, cobblestone's put away. I think all my stones have been put away as well. That's food. Tools. Miscellaneous. I will probably eat that into there. The rest can stay. There's no really ores that are besides the diamonds, obviously. Kind of perfectionist. I am okay. I will state this. I'm the definition. I'm the furthest from being a perfectionist. It's certain games like this where it's like I want to be organized. And I don't want it to look ugly. Stream's back. Stream's back. Gotta love living in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Hold on. I gotta see what I need to make for a lectern. I know I made a lectern, but I need to know again. I'm pretty sure you need a bookshelf and it's like slabs. There it is. So yeah, it's slabs and a bookshelf. Confusion on that question mark. Okay, let's break some of this sugar cane because we're gonna need this. I feel like a grounded child when I hear the chat. Oh, come on. Don't be like this, Minecraft. Oh, yeah, it's also you. Stop it. And just internet in general, just stop it. Joys. It's not a dawn stream until something goes wrong, and that something going wrong is the internet. Okay, how are the cows looking? You should play like I've seen that. It is gonna be something that I'm going to be so concerned for myself. We have a lot of cows. And it looks like a lot of the sheep are gotten their wool back. Don't question why I know that. Also, this is my horse. I have yet to put this in a place. So maybe in my mega base I'll put it in there because yeah. I need to get this horse out of this base. At least out of this barn. Okay. Hold on. I'm obviously not gonna have to kill all these cows. But I'm gonna have to kill cows. Obviously I'll do a repopulation of these cows. But okay, yeah, that should be enough. Let's get some wheat. I also get some free food out of it, cooked as well. There's the wheat. Plenty of wheat here. There's so many cows. So yeah, there we go. Cows dealt with, y'all. Um, we'll grab our slabs. Also, if anything, we have plenty of like oaks, like the planks, just to make. Oh yeah, we're gonna need planks anyways, because we gotta make the bookshelves. So yeah, we got 2 more lecterns. You stream tomorrow. I forgot the program. Yes, popping up. There it is. I am gonna actually be streaming tomorrow. Cult of the Lamb. So yes, Lele, I get to yell at your I get to yell at you if you disobey my cult. So yeah, that's kind of the plan right there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna also make signs. I'm gonna make signs just so that I'm aware of what's there. So yeah, I'm gonna have you guys keep an eye on this for a hot minute when I go and start making signs. So yeah, that is what the program is. Oh, I have signs. Perfect. I guess I'm doing oak signs, which honestly would probably actually be good. I'll be there I'll be there, Lamau. Yep. And then obviously Thursday I'm gonna do some recording for the intro, just basically just the introduction of like, hi, I'm the Awesome Duck. Since I know there's a couple of enchantments we're gonna see, it's just one of those where I want to keep in mind of what's on what enchantment, and obviously editing these signs too later. Is my rails? Yes, my rails are up here. Okay, we're gonna have the fun task of Don and the villagers. Also, yes. Free camming here. Yeah, there's somehow one of these villagers are gonna get it. I gotta go save Gotham or shit. All right, you take care, Lele. But yeah, these guys may or may have not been busy. And this villager here just got lucky and found a way to break the barrier to actually get something like this. So I'm gonna have to probably kill him. I know you probably heard. Hey, yeah, you're not gonna care about what you're trading for with me. And you are the lucky contestant. And now I gotta break all of these. As now you sit in the ready position. I mean, he's gonna have to go. Yep, just enough for the first run. With some extra to spare. Slide that into inventory. And now we do the painful but efficient. So yep, we'll let him roll on down ever so slowly to his new home. I mean, at least he's not going to be with those villagers who will be slowly suffocating as more and more gets produced. Okay, I'm going to slide this into there. Okay. Doesn't have anything. I'm going to go and grab my emeralds because I'm going to need them for obvious reasons. So then we can lock in trades. Emeralds would be actually in here. Nope, not lapis. Emeralds. Okay. Obviously, I do want to try and get an enchantment book, because that's kind of the main thing why I'm doing this. Make sure he's still... Back up, back up. Flame, we already got flame. Come on. Looting. Okay. We do have a book. Yeah, we'll do it. So yeah, we'll put over on his head. Looting 1. So yeah. Which I don't think my sword has it, yeah. So we'll probably put it on my sword. So yeah, the main goal is obviously work on getting more of these guys. And I think my next task will probably be clearing out under here. Because obviously I need another oak sign. We'll see if I have enough for another oak sign before I go and grab a another villager. Does not have enough, of course. I could probably grab another one now. Oh, hi, zombie. So, yeah. So let's go and do that. And then I'll get, when I have the chance to, I will make another sign for them. And storing this back into here. And you are the lucky villager that's elected by the middle. Okay, now we get the fun part. Breaking these rails. Move faster. Gonna make sure I grabbed all of my rails. Okay. And now working our way upwards. As now we place so many rails. So many rails. So yeah, now this villager's got a ride that he's got to take. Oh wait, I should probably get this ready. And slide you up. Continue on your journey. Have fun, villager. Okay, there's a piece of track behind. And I grabbed it. No! Golly. Good golly. I'm gonna do that just so I can set them to, so I don't have to lose either of them. Ah. Gotcha. In you go. Yeah, you're welcome. Your neighbor. Your neighbor is the reason why you do not had your job. Wait, just... I'm pretty sure... Because it's right there. I don't want to lose the minecart. Nope. Nope. Fucking hell. Oh, you also have fire aspect too. I don't have anything to trade with you. No, 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 no. Be a good villager and go back in your stasis chamber. No, no, no. You're a pain, you know that? Just got done with class early, thanks for just being a quiz. Well, good job. You just witnessed me have to fight a villager. And I need to, obviously, I need to get paper. Pretty sure I have plenty of time. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Don't think... Taking a look if my sugarcane's grown, highly doubt it. Not all of it, yeah. Ugh. As I run now to over here to see what spare sugarcane we have. Gonna grab the non-stack. Just gonna use this person's crafting table and look who's back, chat. Leave my base.
Now.
Yeet. Why are you following me?
Why can't I follow you?
Because it's creepy.
I'm your brother, though.
It's still considered creepy to some people.
I'll easily tell you this now, though. It's a lot easier for me to get my villagers in their spot.
Oh yeah, no, not me fighting my villagers here. Especially you. I think you're worse than the first one. Our flames man.
You know, all I need to do is walk off the area and then just let him walk in.
Don't rely on that, buddy.
It's worked thus far. Now I just gotta get the villagers.
Don't trust that system.
Fine. They have a pathfinding to go to the nearest workstation.
I wouldn't trust it though.
And it only activates when their job when they're right there.
Just leave.
You missed.
Oh, you want miss? You want miss? Oh my gosh.
Lag didn't even make it look
Not sorry. You deserved it. Yo! Not so much, just playing Minecraft on a Tuesday, even though it should have been Monday. How are you today, bro Alex? I'm gonna be probably putting some consideration because I'm gonna be mining now. Um, I should probably get the ladders. I'll work on the walls like on a different date, but I'm gonna get a ladder and start working on going down in the villager training hall that I have. I'm good just finding a chill place and cute citizens Lamau. Nice. But yeah. Okay, I gotta keep in mind of how tall this is. This is 3. So yeah, it barely hits my head. So we have to do the exact same thing. Obviously, I will work on all of these being digged out. So yeah, that's... So this is 1, 2, 3. Yep. So basically that's what I need. So now I gotta keep an eye on how it looks from above. So gonna put torches obviously in the corners so we can see. Cause yeah, it's basically these two. And I'll actually even do it over here as well. So 1, 2, 3. So when I see this ladder, then I'm in the clear. And then I'm going to go over to where the other ladders would be. And it's only just 2 if I'm correct. Yeah, it's just the 2. So yeah, we'll just keep doing this. Yeah, it's just this. And this is only just... What do you think who I am if any questions in your mind, feel free to ask. By the way, do you make your PNG tuber yourself? No. So on YouTube, I do have credit to who made it. Also, thank you for the follow, bro, Alex. I had a friend who made it, and I did it as a hee hee haha jokes, being like, yeah, I need to get an updated PNG tuber model because the old one that I had was obviously old, and I've had it for like a couple years, and it was one of those where it's like, yeah, I'm in that part where I need to get a new one eventually here soon. And then they went, yeah, no, here. So yeah. A lot of my old VODs too, if you want to go and see it. Oh. I heard a ding. I'm assuming that was over on Twitch. Unless Twitch was being a little late on it. Because I got the follow the first time around. Where... I'm opening it on my phone. Because I can then see it easier. Easier? I'm pretty sure it's just that. Oh wait, I did not make a spot first. Oh cool. So you have a reference sheet of your new character model. For this one, unfortunately, no. They just made it because my characters are kind of like recognizable. It's basically my Minecraft skin. Well, currently not my Minecraft skin because my current Minecraft skin is set up for Pride Month. But yeah, I don't have a reference sheet. I do want to work on getting that, but I do want to get money before I commission someone to give me to make a reference sheet or get them to make it again, to make the reference sheet. Oh my gosh, the following. Okay, so 2, 3. So yeah. there is plans of eventually getting something for my character. Oh yeah, it's just the follow. It's just it had another late delay. Oh yes, but other than that, it's kind of one of those where it's like, we're gonna be. It's gonna be over time kind of deal. So yeah. But yeah, what's your budget though? As of now, I am broke. I'm looking for a job. Also, while having streaming kind of taking some main of like the lead. Hence why I have like coffee, which donations would help, but don't feel like you need to donate to me because I rather you guys spend your money on for yourselves, and not just some random Fox boy online. But yeah, I'd probably be talking to them if I'm gonna get a updated version of my model, or at least a render, unless I find somebody who's good, because I do want to do like a 3D, like a actual like VTuber model in some point in the time. So yeah, it's gonna be one of those. But it's more I'm taking my time and just doing this just to enjoy myself. I don't need to hold my shield. I can hold torches so I can see, especially where I'm gonna have to stop. Oh my word, the lag. That's nice of you to ask, but it's completely fine. Of course, I'm not having streaming as my main thing right now due to looking for a job. My word. Can we not today? Especially now? So yeah. It's one of those where it's like I'm going to take it at my own pace. But thanks for the offer. Oh, I destroyed part of the tower that I didn't need to destroy. Just gonna say, we have dynamic lighting on. Oh, cool. Yeah. So yeah. I'm having the joy of just doing, basically digging. And then I'm obviously going to have to, like, do everything that I've done upstairs down here. I broke another area that's gonna be where I was gonna put logs. I'm just doing that so then I know where logs are going, so I can do the walls first. Oh my gosh. That's kind of what's going on right now. And just so mobs don't spawn down here, because that's the last thing I want to have to fight, and also iron golems. I've joined your server. Yay. Well, yeah, feel free to join. The intro video is what I'll be working on like, I'll have the recording done like Thursday, I think is what my goal is. So then you guys can, your stream sucks, but I know it's the problem of living in the middle of nowhere and you're not having the internet all to yourself. It's one of those where it's like, I wish I lived somewhere better, but I also got to do something to start streaming. So yeah, it's like the definition of I know it sucks, and I'm just gonna fight through it. It's one of those. It's like if you're willing to like stick through it, then hey, you're loyal enough in my book. It's one of those where it's like, it's kind of became a meme in this group that it's like, there's no, nothing. If something goes wrong, you're definitely in a Dawn stream kind of deal. Like, I try not to have it be the worst, but you gotta remember, I will keep this in mind, and I'll keep repeating myself till the day I die, until I either move out. But there are days where I'm going to have no internet. Heck, last week was the definition. Last week on Monday was the definition of everyone was home and just stream was just so laggy. It's one of those where it's like you gotta bear with me on this one. Plus, I'm also still in like that, like yeah, I've reached a full year mark on streaming, and that's just streaming on YouTube. Just to bear with me on the whole, just trying to get through streams. So yeah, it's one of those, just bear with me. It will eventually come around where it's gonna be the best stream we'll ever get from me. But for right now, you gotta kind of deal with it. Oh, nope. But yeah, other than that, I do also record as well. So I'm trying to get a I'm slowly working on doing a FNAF one, which yeah, I will state this. At the end of the series, there will be a Q&A, so if you have any questions for me or like the people who worked on the project with me, like the actors, then yeah, that would be appreciative to be asked, because I think a lot of us would enjoy answering questions. At least the ones who are able to show up for obvious reasons. My inventory is getting so full. So yeah, we're gonna do a dump out my inventory, because if we go up here, we gotta clear all of that next. So yeah, we're gonna go all the way back to my base. As we pass by the million of villagers going, her, her, her. Okay. So yeah, my cobblestones, I have a lot, which I need to start smelting some of these to turn into stone. Or I'll use one of the extra chests that I have around to be another stone chest. Because holy crap, I have so much stone. Wood. We can eat those in there. For right now, we'll toss the looting in there. Paper. Good to know we do actually have paper. Sugar cane. Okay, coal. We can yeet that into a furnace. You are full. You are not. Ores. How did I forget that amount of garnet? Emeralds need to go back to where they went. All right, enjoy the lurk. Enjoy. Thanks for the lurk. and just enjoy having me in the background. Eat the sugar cane in there. All my sugar cane's almost regrown. That's nice. But it's time to do the biggest task: clearing out, which could be what ends up being like the rest of stream. It's just digging. We got a lot of what I wanted done, at least, which I'm happy. For surely I'm going to be visiting a certain someone's XP farm for to get like to obviously fill out this pickaxe, because this pickaxe is gonna break if I don't fix it, obviously. Luckily it shouldn't break right now. But yeah, joys. I'm gonna have to check over there what it is. Well, this is gonna be so much room to run around. Yeah. So let's run around. Start breaking here. And this is supposed to go all the way down to like bedrock territory as well. So yeah, joys of this. So yeah, obviously a lot was like the logs here. We will be building that in. But some of these, like, we have yet to place underneath that to indicate what it is. So yeah, we are now kind of in our first layer. So yeah, joys of digging this out. At least we don't have a roof this time to have to dig out, because the roof is literally the floor above us. Yeah. This is kind of what we needed to do, just dig. And then obviously I've got to dig out like the little holes for every villager. So this is the joy of just digging out blocks. Last bit, guys. And I'll probably even dig out kind of where the... I'll probably save it just so then I won't have to worry about... I would have to worry about it later, so future me problem. So yeah, this is good destroying materials. Destroyed and cleared. So yeah, now I gotta do the fun part of matching up here. So yeah. So there's one in here. And I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's like every other one for that row. And then, yeah, and then it's 3 with a space of 2 for the next spots. So yeah. That. 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 Ooh, lapis. Don't mind if I do take these. Don't know what use of lapis I will have for it. But hey, it's good to always have. And then we jump to obviously here. Another 2. And we're gonna grab this coal because we're gonna need coal. Because yeah. We're gonna just boom, 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 boom. Basically fill in the massive coal hole we just dug up. Jump another 2. And then goes ones. Goes 1 in there. 1 in there. 1 in there. And 1 in there. Now I gotta do that over here. But also, I'm actually going to do the just tearing up this one layer. This just bit of layer that's not gonna be walkway. Dealt. So that's ready to be torn up at least one layer down. So yeah, I'm gonna basically just take up some of the ore, just so then the ore's not just chilling out here as well. Which means yeah, we are going to be trapped. Also, it gives me kind of some more uses to try and figure out what to use copper for. Also, blocks, I really have way too many of those. So yeah, we are going to start digging in. So yeah, blocks at this point, I don't care if they despawn. But we're gonna be boom, boom, boom. Yeah, and then a third one. And then jumping to here. To here. And then there. 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 Just keep mining away. This is kind of what my character does a lot. Mining. And I'll probably start thinking of working on that mega base soon. Because, yeah, I'm gonna need it, especially with how much cobblestone I'm collecting. Plus, I get a use for the shells in what I've seen I'm gonna be doing. Especially for a storage unit. Because then I can actually know what I'm placing where. And it's not gonna fill up like, it may fill up fast, but I won't have to worry about it. I yeeted apples in there. Okay, coal. Coal's gonna go into basically where I need coal. So yeah. Just a couple of those need more coal. And then copper. Lapises. Also, I don't know why I'm carrying leather. So we're gonna climb up. Where did I put... Oh yeah. Oh, and I also have leather already in there. Good to note. Eating an apple. And up I go. Time to tear up at least one layer of that floor. There's the tick damage. But yeah. Tear this up. And this is basically gonna continue going downwards. Plus it allows the villagers to see from across the room and another. So they can talk about me if they really wanted to. So yeah, we are gonna just boom, 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 breaking these blocks. So yeah, for surely keep an eye out for when I start making my mega base, because there's a good chance we might be starting there. So yeah, so if we go up here, you could see down there, and you could see in certain areas where some of the villagers are working and stuff like that. So yeah, let's place all this away. We'll get some oak to finish up the stairs. And yeah. Wee. Like, look at this. My cobblestone's almost full. So yeah, for surely gonna be looking into getting that mega base started soon, y'all. Because I cannot be living like this, living with so much stone in a chest. Who's ready for me to get randomly teleported backwards? Yep. That's what I figured. So yeah. There we go. And break. We're gonna go and break these blocks here. I'm pretty sure if I'm correct, stairs are 4, so I'm gonna need to make 2 sets, which is unfortunate. Trying to keep an eye out for a sapling, but I can also go down and grab one. So yeah, we'll go and grab one. It's not like I have plenty of spares. Whee! Whee! Okay. I should make sure my mic's close. Jeez Louise, why are you that far away, Mike? Falling down. Ow. Jump. Okay. Why did I come up here? Because I know I need to do that. Okay! I wouldn't be the first to die in my own base. I'm going to state that now and clear. Would not be the first. Also sticks. Also, we can switch this out because I don't need that. Okay, and now I just need at least one of the signs. And then I'm going to need to make at least 2 sets of the stairs. I have 4 leathers, and I have some paper already. So yeah, in here, we'll grab the leather. Paper. There. 4 books. That. We then do that to get a bookshelf. Slide that out of the way. That to that. There we go. Another lectern, meaning another villager. So yeah, we will slide. Not do that. We're going to slide all the unneeded wood items back. And slide 2 up there. 1. Because we got a new villager that we're going to gain. So let's go and place these back. Let's go and place these here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. There we go. And our staircase to enter downwards. And yes, I will fix this, but I'm not going to worry about that later. Let's go into where he is. Is our fire aspect. Aspect 2. So then we know what he trades for. Also emeralds. I'll need emeralds. I'll grab obviously the rails because we'll need those. And running to grab the emeralds because I know I'm probably going to need to use emeralds. Falling down. Splash. But yeah, the Fletchers are going to be in the next level. Farmers are up higher. Fletchers are going to be lower. As we work on because yeah, I'm gonna do this now where we're just gonna speed run what we can, and then once the villager has transferred over, obviously we will gladly be bringing him. So yeah, boom, 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 boom. So yeah, moving this villager along, making sure I collected all things. Look at all these villagers here. Like look, and we got 2 even sitting down here. And these guys are all chilling up here, being crammed. This is a successful, All right, see ya, bro, Alex. Have a fun time. I hope you stay safe out there. But yeah, this is the definition of it works super well. Also, this villager makes sure this one's fed too, which I love. Because the goal is at least 2 villagers in here. So yeah. But yeah, obviously entity cramming is going to be a thing. And a lot of those villagers are going to die being stuck there. And yeah. Moving you to your new home. Yeah, soon we're going to have to be breaking behind the villagers. Which I might be doing this obviously off stream. But I'm also going to mainly work on my base. Keep rolling. I'll meet you there. Down I go just to pick up the rails because, yeah. But yeah, this is a joy, honestly. Just having to deal with this. Okay. I don't have a slab, so. Are you kidding me? I mean, no. Okay. Guess. You went right back in. Nice. That does not have any other traits I would need. Nope. 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 Okay, fine. Pick a new one. Pick a new one. Okay. Okay, you're picking here. Oh, okay. Expensive. Oh, wait. No, we could do this. Grab an emerald out of it. But sharpness 5. Oh, jeez. Noted. That is good. Gonna make sure I spelled that right. Sharpness. Yep. So you're our sharpness 5 villager. Good to have you. I would like to have a mending soon. So yeah, obviously when I get like this one, once this one levels up, which might work on actually leveling you up. Any other books they add on, I will be tacking on underneath. That's kind of the main goal. So this just shows what, like, the top book is like the book that is the cheapest book that they'll be willing to buy off of you, but then obviously going more expensive downwards. And if they have something that's already there, it will probably still follow suit, but it would just mean just look at which ones you want. So yeah, I think we'll work on getting that villager done with being a novice. Ow. We also have... My sugarcane should all have been fully grown by now. And I think a lot of these will also have been fully grown. And the wheat's not fully grown, and nor the carrots. But yeah, these are almost ready to go around another round of harvest. So there we go. Do we have any extra sugar? We do. We have 2, which means we should end up going either 1 or completely done. And making more paper. And it just leaves us with the 1 sugar cane. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm also used to being at the 3-hour mark by now, but obviously I started a lot later, so it's a little bit of an extra hour. So yeah, this extra hour is going to be, well, I say extra, it's still in the hour of 3 hours. But yeah, let's get you to level up. Okay. So an emerald for a lantern. So you don't have anything else, really. Noted. So you did not gain any other books, which is good to note. 4 books still gives me an emerald. Like I said, I'm going to work on trying to get all these guys obviously up. Also, this sharpness 5, that is crazy to have. Especially at this point. So I'm gonna stay away from my farm for a hot minute. Letting the rest grow in that area. And I'm gonna go to a farm for me. Oh, there you go. You look a little bit cleaner there. And we're gonna go to the, how's the community farm looking? Not like everything is grown. Ugh. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go and mend up stuff at a certain place. At a certain place called my brother's base. So then I have all that mended. Also, I could show you guys off what he's been up to. I'm surprised he hasn't fallen yet. He's been known to fall a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to kill me on sight. If I show up. So we run into the nether portal. Oh. My brother really needs to like figure out what to do here after my mass destruction here. As we climb up trying to deal with birch. Blech. Birch alone, building wise, sucks. It needs to be in a block palette for me to like it.
Hello.
Hi, going to rob your XP. Just casually saying I'm going to rob your XP. Okay. And there is skeletons ready for me. So yeah, we're going to be getting this pickaxe back up to full health. Because I'm going to need it to be at full health when I start doing this whole deal. And I'll probably show you off what my brother has been up to. Also, I come to rob his arrows. But she has a lot of armor in here, and bows, which does take up. Jeez Louise. Okay, didn't have on loop apparently. Surprise attack on YouTube's part. Jeez Louise. See if it's an arrows. I'll gladly take those. We'll just slide those arrows in there because, yeah. The arrows need to be there. But yeah, this is gonna be a joy to have to deal with my pickaxe getting especially working on that, like making the mega base, which I will have. I will have an area where my character sleeps, like a lot of his like more personal items and all that fun stuff. I could see you up there. I could see you. Hi. Grabbing from your loot. What are you doing here? Are you crafting all the bows into wood? Lay. You know, you could have done this when I wasn't here. You know, you could have done this when I was not here, right? Okay, Mad Spies, jeez. Yeah. Oh, here comes a chunk. Okay. Mended. Is he still going backwards? Oh my word. Or I just caught up to him that quick. I think I just caught up to him that quick. Yeah, he's gotta go to sleep. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what he's been up to. Or at least the updated, because I know I was here the last time I was streaming here. Because, yeah. I knew you were gonna do something stupid like that. Also, I don't know if you're talking.
I was not.
Clearly.
Also, how didn't you catch fire? You were supposed to catch fire. This is a flame bow.
I have fire protection on all but 3 items.
Got it.
Like all but 1 on mine. So yeah, no, I can't catch on fire. Quite literally, I'm at the point where my lore is almost like I'm a kitsune at this rate. I mean, I am a hybrid human fox. Maybe with a kitsune soul possessed him, but yeah. I see you've added power rails. You've decided to be smarter than me.
Yes.
I think the other night, like last night, I'm pretty sure. You said you made your like base almost like an obstacle course at this point.
Um, it's a specific part of the base, and it still technically is.
Mm.
I haven't gotten
Yeah,
specific trades yet.
I could see that. I saw a feather falling, which is not a bad one.
Here's the funny thing: these first two started out as curse advantaging both.
Oh. I'm gonna keep that in mind, but I'm gonna try and get like every book as well. So even the useless one, pretty much. But yeah, kind of what he's been doing, chat. I haven't been actually here since I've been here when he was working on that tower, but it looks like
Yeah, and then
I see why you're not following that often now.
Yeah.
You're not going higher up because he has a tendency to fall, and I was surprised he hasn't fallen at all during the stream, but clearly he.
This is why.
Also, what there was a door here last time.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Oh. I don't know if you saw that.
There is no door there.
No, I don't know if you saw inside there. Break it and see what's in there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
There's a piece of gravel.
No, there isn't.
I'm not seeing things. Oh, there's also a piece of dirt in here.
No, there isn't.
You can't lie to me all day. It's caught on camera. Okay, yeah, we could watch him. We could watch this villager process. Because I have nothing better else to do besides going and repairing my armor that Derek decided to slightly damage. Oh, flame aspect.
Just wait. Yeah.
Not a bad thing to have. Granted, I have it too, so.
Yeah. Go in. This is what I have to wait for. Thank you.
I'm assuming when you get done, you're gonna confirm certain trades, like lock them up with like
Yeah.
putting like a sign or something, just to indicate which one is what. Because I
Pretty
think
much.
that's the smartest decision, honestly.
Yep.
Because you then get like, you can confirm what you wanted.
Yeah. I'm just getting them in there so that way I can do that when I'm ready.
Yeah, clearly you're also wearing your armor as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna head back down to the skeleton XP farm, steal more of it, because you did slightly damage my armor.
You're welcome.
It's not a lot, but I still want it to look full. Also, that mega base is gonna be fun on my pickaxe. This pickaxe is gonna go through it. So don't be surprised if you see me here every so often.
Gone. whatever your mega base is putting you through, I gotta go through way more.
Um, you'd be surprised how big it's gonna look when I get it done.
I have a
Like,
700 by 700 block radius that I have to
I
mine
know,
out.
I know, but don't be surprised if mine looks a lot bigger than yours. So let's go and repair my stuff, chat. If I can find that hole. Back in we go. We're gonna repair my stuff. And then work our way back home. Because that was rude. So rude. Him also saying it's a flame bow. There's a thing called fire protection. And off we run. Got hooked to the wall. Running, running, running. Up we go. So joys, joys, joys. And then we're gonna do villager trades for the farmers once I get back. And then I'm gonna probably decide where I'm gonna build my mega base. Obviously not too far away from my actual base and all that fun stuff. I might actually have it connected to an area. I could have just done this. No, for next time if I know he's there and he goes crouch mode. And I know he's watching my stream, so he's gonna hear me say that. He's gonna plan for that, and I'm gonna have to do a make him think kind of deal. In we go. And hello, Nether. I'm running through the area. Fallen. Oh my gosh, my boat's on the run. I'm such a child. That's in. In the portal we go. And boom. Okay. Gonna grab some bone meal. And I'm going to bone meal the stuff that I need to bone meal. Which luckily should be everything should okay. Oh yeah, nope, all the beetroots are grown. Potatoes. That one wasn't grown, that one's not grown. This back one's not been grown. Okay, there. And now the wheats. Okay. We got all that grown. Eat that back in. Climb up the ladder. We're gonna start with the wheat. Okay, wheat all picked up, basically, and if not, we will be gladly picking them up on this go around. We'll yeet the seeds higher up in my inventory. We'll go this way to the carrots. And same thing. And boom. Okay, carrots dealt with. Potatoes. Hopefully no poison potatoes, cause yeah. Potatoes planted. Slide them up. Watermelon. So yep. Also, stream's lagging. That's great. Bear with the lag, chat. Bear with the lag. Move the melons out. Pumpkins! Grabbing all the pumpkins we can grab. And last pumpkin. There we go. Slide that up. Beetroot! And planting the beetroot seeds. Chop it down. And we'll place the seeds in there just so then bone meal can be made for future bone meal uses. Hello, welcome into the stream. Hope you're having a grand old time. As I work on trying to get like more of my stuff ready for trading for more trading the villagers in the farmer side so I can get emeralds. But also a more golden carrots trade. So yeah, we're gonna trade you for that. And trade you for that. Trade you for that. And I think that's all you can really get without using any of the emeralds. You're a master. You're not. You're an expert. You do take pumpkins, which I'll gladly give you both my pumpkins. And yeah, now you're a master's, and you get golden. You give golden carrots as well. But yeah, you are on what I'm working on. You are an apprentice. You do take wheat. You do take pumpkins. Good to note. We're gonna do that. And potatoes, you do take potatoes. And I think minus the carrots, because carrots are gonna go way further down. Yep. There we go. That's all the trading I could really have done with them. So let's put it in this like the chest of spare items basically is what I've pretty much dubbed this. Melon. and the actual melons. So yeah. I'm gonna check if the barn has sugarcane. I highly doubt that the barn would have it. But also, it's one of those where it's like, it's kind of obvious it would kind of have it. Hello, horse. Carrots. Sugarcane. Yeah, we're gonna just rob the sugarcane. And if someone really wants sugarcane, they could go farm their own sugarcane. It's not like it's a renewable. It's like it's totally like it's not being like you can regrow it, and we have farms for it. That to do that to do that to do that. We're gonna get a lot of papers. And then we're gonna just trade for with the villagers on the whole, especially the villagers on our side for the books. Yep. You don't need really much. Ooh, loyalty. So we can add that under here. If I know how to spell. And good to know they cheapen down all the prices. Loyalty 2. So yeah. He has loyalty 2 as well. Good to note. Why can't you be like him? Hello, Edward. Welcome into the stream. People on YouTube showing up today. Okay, well, what are you going to have? Nothing, so you'll still hold on to fire aspect. And you? We need more. I don't think I have a sharpness 5. We'll do that. We'll get sharpness 5. And I'm pretty sure I'll be able to put that on here. But it's good to always have. Would you be interested in joining the SAG SMP? What is it about? Also, like, what version? Because I will state this, like, I can't really do a lot of new versions or heavy modded versions as of now. But yeah, feel free to explain what it is. Because I'm always down to joining. But I also need to know certain key things. For obvious reasons on my end. I should put the rails back in the chest. Boom. But yeah, if you would like to tell me what the SMP, and if anything, like, if there's like if you have your if you do have a Discord, I do have Discord, you can find me in my fan server. You just have to let me know that it's you. And I can basically answers questions there if it's needed. I need to go up. I need to get more I need to get more sugarcane. And I'll actually farm it from the farm. Also allowing more of the crops here to grow a bit while I'm over here. But yeah, would be interested if under obviously certain sayings and rules to mine, because for me the game is almost barely running for me in most situations because of internet, obviously, and obviously the not wanting to run like hundreds of mods. It is confirmed my computer cannot handle a lot of mods, even if enhancers are involved. In fact, if you do look, I was in an S&P almost about a year ago, and you can see how bad I am lagging. As I'm running to go and grab more paper to trade, just so I can work up that trade. And whoop. And I'm going to go down now, and we're going to finish the trading down here. Because we need to get the Sharpness 5 guy at least another chance to trade for another book. Power 1. Okay. So there we go. We got a Sharpness 5 Power 1 villager in basically the looks. I'm looking here. But yeah, we will work on getting a lot of the other villagers have reconnecting. And we reconnected. But yeah, I will state, it's going to be heavily considered. For surely. So I put minecart back. But yeah, heavily considering. Because this is currently like the only SMP that I'm the most active on here. But yeah, would not mind of some consideration. Because obviously I would like to meet new people, obviously. I'm a guy who is like, I am nervous around new people, but I do like to make new friends. So yeah. If you have a Discord, you can find me over in my fan Discord, and you can DM me. I don't normally let people like get privileged to DM me privately, but feel free to like send me like a friend request and just indicate that, hey, that is me. If you do have Discord. If you don't, then I'll show off kind of my schedule and again, because it's getting close to the end of stream for me. But there's my schedule for this week. Yes, I know it's a Tuesday and it's supposed to be a rest day, but wasn't able to stream on Monday. Thanks, Minecraft. So yeah, that's gonna be what I'll be streaming. And also, if you need help to find where my fan Discord, it's always going to be in the description in the YouTube stream. Or if you're on Twitch, it will be on my account where you can access it easier, or you can do the ! Discord to join that way. So yeah, I will consider for surely. So yeah. think I'm not gonna have any more time to do anything else for this stream. Ow. But yeah, so as I rock my bisexual pride here, and Demi Boy, hold on, I will. That's the wrong key. Let me take off my armor. So yeah, chat, as I rock the bisexual all over me, and the Demi Boy, because I am a Demi Boy for all those new people. I think this will be it for my stream. I'm just gonna mute myself. So yeah, chat, I think I'm gonna end stream a little early today. So yeah, unfortunate. I was playing with something in my hands and I dropped it. Whoops. So yeah, chat, I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. I will be back again tomorrow for a Cult of the Lamb. So if you do want to join me then, I'll repop it up here. You will join me at 1. And then following that, the next day I won't be streaming, and then I'll have editing a video stream, so you guys will be joining me while I edit a video live, which is just the intro video to get to know me, and it's gonna go all over my social medias, so you can go and check me out there. And then obviously Saturday Paladins, I will state this, don't be surprised if Saturdays start to become a rest day as well. It will vary on how my schedule looks. So do keep in mind how IRL me is going to work his scheduling, because I will try and get certain things to be scheduled at certain times. So yeah, you'll join me at 1 p.m. MST or 3 p.m. EST or 8 p.m. GMT. Whatever is your time zone, whatever works the best for you. And Foxlings, I will see you in the next stream. Bye!